And this is the problem with having one colonist who refuses to engage in combat. The problem with you is you're going to have... If someone doesn't get you to death rest, you're going to start getting death rest exhaustion on top of everything else. Really? Why are they so slow? Well, they've got a long way to go before they get into any kind of cover. Go. Throw. Bail. Perfect throw. Boom. Okay. Oh my gosh, Aavak, you almost sent me to stay up all night with a new Rimworld stream. I will definitely catch the YouTubes. Happy Sunday. En ga een warpig en gech gogelch kon drobbel gaan te silio go go go. Alright, so they're actually not even that badly wounded. They're in no immediate danger. Dementia can't... Okay, so that's why they were taking 1,000,000 years. Not gonna deal with this. Glancing off their armor at those shots. Okay. Wasting time. Let's go. Strip them. Actually, yes, good call. There are reasons why they took so long to go down. Right. Now, where is Wolvenstein? Can we get these built? There goes Aavak, grenading a granny, then gunning her down. Well, she shouldn't have come at us with a revolver. Then leaving her to die of exposure. She shouldn't have taken so long to die. Where'd the colony go? I fell asleep last night to like 8 or 10 people running around. Well, something's happened. Most notably, some of the people that we accepted into our colony out of the goodness of our heart decided when one of them died, because they said they were going to fight for us for free, so, but apparently that didn't mean die for us. So, yeah, a group of Neanderthals came through, wrecked our face up, basically, because we couldn't close that door in time. And then proceeded to rough up everything else. It was a bit of a rough time. I'm not gonna lie. Actually, we should probably let that close as well. It was a bit of a rough time. Let's have a look at... okay, 15 hours. Is this just how long it takes for the lung rot to go through? Like, that timer is ticking down, but... It does look like you're getting better. You might survive. But I very, very much doubt that we're going to be able to save you unless we get very lucky with a new person showing up who can take care of you. It really does come down to that right now. Lovely. Thank you for that. My lord. This has been a rough time. It genuinely has. Poor Frodato. Learning firsthand how much life can suck sometimes. I fell asleep to this. Aavak, are you properly hydrated and fed? Yes and no. Oh, let's have a look at you. Five hours on this. And 2 days. That's definitely going up, whereas this is going down. I don't know. We might be able to pull her off. We might well be able to save you. It's going to be a rough one, though. No, don't consume, Stumpy. Can we bury them? Nope. We should be able to. Oh, I see. I see. Right, you're unrestricted. Now can you bury them? Thank you. What are you drinking currently? I'm assuming it's tea, but you know what they say about assumptions. Well, I've run out of drinks now. Been out of drinks for a little while. Alright. Considering the situation here, recovering from this point is going to be a trial. But as long as Atomic Aliens gets back up, Atomic Aliens cannot die. I don't believe they can starve. I don't think they can ever die of an infection. They're deathless outside of a situation where they perish due to severe head trauma, i.e. their head being smashed in. That'll probably kill them. Outside of that, though, pretty hardy. Can you cook at the campfire? Let's get some food. Oh, my lord, why? Can you cook at the campfire? Yes, thank goodness. And an egg, nice. Unfertilized eggs. A couple of fertilized ones, too. Oh, thank goodness. True Jubilee opportunity. We're not going to go for that one. But it looks like the eclipse is over. We're getting power back over here. Alright. I would rather these not have random odds and sods in them, though. Right now, I'm going to tell these ones to be important, so they should pull that up. My goodness. We are gradually pulling things back. We could get Atomic Aliens into Death Rest, that would be perfect, but there's not much we can do about that one. See, the thing in Death Rest, Atomic Aliens isn't going to use up any materials. They're just going to sleep for 4 days. Which is kind of what they're doing anyway. We're out to food again. We have got enough animals to be able to deal with this. We've probably got enough animals to generate enough food. Right, you have lost the main one. And in fact, looking at it, you might indeed survive. You've got 23 hours. It does look like Road Train will survive the lung rot. But don't know when the next decay is going to happen. It's a bit of a rough one. Right, you can unpause that. Place it. Same down here if you have the time. Okay, Frodato's doing some amazing... If we could get some rain, it would be great. But Frodato is doing a fantastic job of just making this place look less absolutely terrifyingly dire. And that is genuinely helping. I think you're gathering some wool, are you not? Oh no, you're getting some milk, fair enough. And then promptly drinking it. Well, I mean, okay. The rooms are not warm anymore, and with atomic aliens down, we can't really do much about it. Ooh, I wonder, could I right-click them? Carry. Yes, I could. Hadn't even thought of that. Okay, that's you done, I guess. You can grab the knife for now. I feel a lot better with you holding onto that than not. I don't think you are death resting, though. I think you specifically need to elect to death rest. Unfortunately. But we are sort of slowly filling the battery. Well, not even filling them, really. Maybe set owner on the casket. The owner is already set, I believe. Yeah, it's already bound. So it's just a case that it's not active. They have to elect to go into a death rest, I think. And since they're in a coma, they can't. Even though death rest is basically a coma. It's a different sort of coma. Oh god, why? Who are you going for? No one could stop. No one can stop atomic aliens. That's just not going to happen. Atomic aliens would be able to take the entire rest of the colony on and still win. And even though he'd probably pass out from bleeding or something as a consequence, he wouldn't die, so he would eventually win. It would be a slow but inevitable victory. Oh no! Goat Doe 2. Well, I mean, it's not like we had multiple goats, but you're still not satisfied yet. Okay. What do you need? You need food. What we don't have is food. Can you work over here while we quickly butcher the goat? Yes. Can you now cook over here? I'll give you something to eat, and then you can go to death rest. Cooking. Oh, you just gained cooking from watching someone cook. Thanks. Greatly approve of that. Oh, damn it. Well, at least you ate the meat instead of a meal. Who needs farms anyway? Well, I mean, that's the thing. Honestly, if you've got a large enough ranch that can sustain its population free range, and you don't. Like, quite literally. Right, go have some food. Sorry. Oh, God, really. Okay, fine. Just go in death rest. Death rest before you vomit yourself into oblivion. Death rest. Go, 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 go. There we are. Oh, God damn it. Has that pulled all the energy out? It's mostly pulled the energy out, but it's okay. We are okay. You're death resting. It's going to take you 3 days, which is an improvement over normal. But could someone please rescue them? It's not one thing, it's the next. My lord. Okay. Well, things could be a lot worse. Don't ask me how, I'm not sure, but I'm sure they could be. Let's dig these graves, get people buried. I shouldn't have gone for that, honestly. There was enough power that he should have gone over there. It was silly of me. Now there's no power because these things drink a lot of energy, but also it's nighttime. Alright, let's actually have a look at the power conduit there. We need to remove that one and remove that one. I'll have these reconnect to closer ones. There we go. Alright, ever so slowly getting things somewhat fixed. Yeah, I know, you're all going to get food poisoning now, which is a problem. On the plus side, your learning's actually really high. I can see the appeal of the genes which make you immune to food poisoning. I can very much see the appeal of those genes. I want this one set to store medicinal primarily. And I want it to be important. Let's just get things out from outside, because that's where things get blown up. Alpaca is self-tamed. Thank you. Didn't need it, but thank you. A disabled granny raider we had killed. I once had such granny be the only survivor in this scenario. That is what worse looks like. She survived for a year eating grass and roadkill. Oh lord. Road train has survived. Road train has survived. Now we're just going to have to hope that someone can either train up to be able to handle animals, or someone joins us who can. Because those are the only two versions of this which will get road train out of this without dying. Everyone's got food poisoning now. Atomic Alien's like, nah, this is good. I'm fine. The best part is that he's death resting through the food poisoning. He did. He death rested through the whole of the food poisoning. It's like, I don't feel so well. I'm going to sleep it off. Gonna sleep it off. That's kind of glorious, gonna be honest. We don't even need this at the moment, but sure. Could you... No, you're going to be down, aren't you? You're slowing right down. Can you haul this back? And then can you haul this back? And then can you haul that back? I really should have made someone do it before. Oh, actually, no, you're good. Go, go, go. You can grab it. No, you won't do hauling. That's why I didn't make you do it. The people who did hauling was really sick. You're just viewing art. Okay. Frodato is resorting to the only food that he can. Okay. Where is the gun, though? There, go quick. Actually, you don't need to... There you go, good. Prioritizing the hunt. Great. Only you could actually aim would be even better. Oh! Nice shot. Don't anger the Mega Sloth. That would not end well. Finally. Okay. Good work. See, the problem is we've actually still got quite a lot of wealth here. All things considered, there is still an awful lot of wealth in this colony. Dangerously large amount. Once again. Okay, you know what? Let's build a little fire in there. Could you work on that, please? I'm going to copy this bill over to this fire. Could you now do that, please? We'll keep this one for now as a means of dealing with... No, I know what you're going to do, and I'm telling you no. Ah, poop. Muscle parasites. You gotta laugh. You really do. You have to. Because you can't cook. I don't think. You should be able to. Why can't you cook then? Oh, it's because I had you drafted, that's why. Yeah, I sometimes don't notice that I've got someone drafted, especially if I've just done it in order to slow someone down from doing something dumb. Like that. Go get food. Can you finish that chair so that two people can eat at the same time? Oh my lord. No, apparently not. Yeah, your construction skills do that. I'm not sure. Like, I feel this is completely recoverable. But it's whether the comedy of errors is going to allow that to happen or not. Grab you, paste that in. Yeah, a draft icon would help. Honestly, though, it does have one a little bit. If you look up there, I can see the weapon when it's drafted. I mean, to be fair, it's got an icon down there. It's got a tick on it. I should be more observant, really. I wouldn't say that that was the game's fault. Potato, learning that life sucks. And adults throw much worse tantrums than kids, and yet kids get all the blame. You're learning biology from all the vomit. Well, I keep kind of feeling like, I'll just extend the stream just like another half hour, another hour. It's fine. We'll get to a stable place, and then we're not going to be wrapping up the stream on this kind of precipice where the next time I stream, it might be over in the next half hour. But I feel that that is just what's continually happening. Like, we keep getting one step forward, then two steps back kind of scenario. Yeah, 24 hours later, yeah. You are still alive, Road Train. In fact, you're completely cured of lung rot. And your wildness hasn't decayed any further. Yeah, we are dancing on the knife's edge. And the worst part about that is that the next time I come back to this save, it could all be over in minutes. So it kind of feels like, oh, I want to know that that's not going to be the case before I step away, kind of thing. But I don't think we're going to get the time to do that, sadly. Really. Really. Medical emergency. Yes, there is. Can anyone take care of them? Yes, we can, sort of. All I've got is some meaty chunks to give you. I'm sorry that you're starving. Let's have a look. There is food over there. Well, I mean, it's partially eaten, but there is food. No, don't consume it. Butcher it. I feel that like a corpse freezer would still benefit from just lots of floor space, but maybe 1 or 2 shelves set to store corpses as a priority over the floor storage, because that would encourage the no. Come on now. Because that would encourage the food to be the large corpses to be placed on the floor, but any small corpses would be placed on the shelves, thus improving the space efficiency. 1 egg, thank you very much. There are 4 eggs over here. They are unfertilized. Can we get someone in a bit to go and empty them? Now, can we clean this place a bit? I think if we could get a windmill up and running, we would be in a much better position power-wise. The combined force of them would be enough. That being said, we could just build a... we could also just build a wood power generator. 100 steel is a lot. It's exactly the same for the wood fire generator. Never mind then. You enjoying just meditating there while Atomic Aliens is in a coma? Yeah, this poor child is propping up the colony. Very true. No, Frodato! You were propping up the colony! You were meant to be the best of us! You were meant to destroy the Sads, not make them. And the drone just ended as well. It's like, damn it all. Oh. Right, can you feed them so they don't starve? Oh, thank goodness you're awake. You've got muscle parasites. I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but yeah, after your long sleep, you have the muscle parasites. On the plus side, however, you're also pretty bloody healthy for someone who was on death's door for a while there. I think we need to go out and we need to kill a bunch of people in order to get some stuff for the people who aren't as stubborn when it comes to slipping off the mortal coil as you are. Yes. And these yaks do seem to be tasty. But they probably fight back. No, they do not. Donk. So, now that you've got that sword, how about you bring it over here and stab a yak to death? Oh, how the mighty have fallen. This colony is just all over the place. Hello. Thank you. You've got a couple of bruises. No issue at all. We're going to need to bring that back at... Oh. Who's decided to butcher? No. Thank you. That was very kind of you. But it will be faster if we bring that back now from over there. So we're going to do that. Could you please clean the everything? There we go. We're getting there. Sure, you can milk. And in fact, you can even go ahead and cook. Alright, we're getting somewhere. Could you finish that door? That door is super needed. Because all of this heat is going into the freezer, but we're still playing to try and chill the freezer. It's kind of working against itself. There we go, well done. Okay, that is a lot of food. Begin the cooking. This no longer needs to be here, so stop toggling that on. Extreme break risk. I know. It sucks balls being the responsible adult in the colony. It really does. But I desperately require you to do this. Okay, so you eat the rest of the meat. Alright, fine. You know what? You're actually still set to be a soldier. I'm going to tell you to put whatever the hell you want on. If it makes you happy, then do it. Same for... Well, actually, you can be worker. You can be... Well, this is the thing. Should I allow you to take off that armor right now? Because it takes so bloody long for you to put it on. It does look like you want to take it off, though. And if that makes you happier, I'm okay with that. Frankly. I just lost all my cows to a cold snap. It do happen, to be fair. I swear. Oh my god. What I was going to say is, I swear, if Atomic Aliens has contracted malaria... And it happened! I miss what attacked you. What attacked us was Neanderthals. Honestly, poor timing really is what resulted in them getting inside the base. But the worst part was that we had refugees staying with us. And whilst the Neanderthals managed to take out a couple of people, they escaped with one of them and a bunch of items. They didn't seem like they wanted to kidnap people or really kill people, to be honest. However, the refugees were here and helped us fight. One of them died, causing the rest of the refugees to seek revenge. The refugees were spread across the entire area. They were equipped with weapons, and they, whilst most of our people were down out here, just set fire to everything. It was completely... It was the worst possible luck. A real series of unfortunate events, yeah. Right, how many people are coming? One. It's okay, we can deal with one. Atomic Aliens can deal with one, frankly. The malaria is going to be a problem, but we should be okay. How are you doing there? Alright, muscle parasites, malnutrition minor. It's okay. You'll be okay. Would be best if you were equipped, but... Dare I do it? Okay, you can have some tending. Oh, no, never mind. They're immediately getting equipped. Good. We're going to get ready and we're going to go out and deal with this. Rodato is genuinely doing well. Like, I'm surprised by how well Rodato is doing. What are you doing? Oh, you wore a simple helmet. Good. Now you're going to wear... Or now you're going to wear a simple helmet, rather. And no, I really need to put on that armor. Yeah, I know, it's a pain in the ass, but it keeps you alive. Well, I mean, that's not what keeps you alive. The helmet is probably the main thing that keeps you alive, but... I need you to have it. The malaria is going to get rough, but it is what it is. Right. Have you got your Gladius? You do. Let's go out and meet the enemy on the field of battle. Well, actually, you know what? No. You can do what you want for now. You want to eat and then go to sleep? You totally can. Oh, no, they're on their way. Okay. Now let's go meet them on the field of battle. They have got a knife. We've got a sword and plate armor. And we're a vampire. If you lose, I don't know what to say. You got stunned in the first hit. They slammed you in the right ear. Okay, fair. And then you got taken down due to a cut. Chopped in the right leg. Oh, wow. You went down so fast. It's more that your leg was just wiped, but you've already stopped bleeding. They're stealing. Oh, the Neanderthal is stealing atomic alien. Oh my god. It's hilarious. And the music right now is perfect. Go over the trap. Oh, that would have been funny. That would have been hilariously funny, actually. If they had fallen over the trap, that would have been glorious. The problem is I've got no one who can really do anything here. And they're almost gone anyway. They're slow runners though, and Frodato is a fast runner, so maybe. Go. Go, 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 go. You might be able to catch up. There's a small chance. I should have... I'm sorry, I was laughing too hard. And also, it seemed like the perfect way for this calamitous series of unfortunate events to end. Is like the main character gets stolen. A crazy OP vampire gets taken out by a Neanderthal, naked Neanderthal with a knife. It looks like they were gonna get away regardless, though. Right, there we go. Wah, wah. All right, I think that's the perfect place for this run to end. You keep what you kill. Yeah, no, absolutely. This was a hilarious introduction to the way that so you live. Well, I mean, I guess eventually you'll go wild and just live. Oof, are we thinking that we are circling the drain at this point? Oh no, absolutely. This is where we end. Just to be clear, we're not going to continue this save at this point. I have had so much fun with this, and I feel that I've learned an awful lot from it. We got to see a lot of the fun mechanics, a lot of the new mechanics. We've seen some of the ways that the various improvements to the game play out. The shells are next tier. But also, just seeing the way that children work, like, that is really, really cool. It's basically build your own colonist. The whole thing with the children is that it's effectively prepare carefully, in my opinion. But within game. We might have been able to recover, and I think we probably could have. But, yeah, we just... Once we were knocked down enough, each new blow put us back down again, and again, and again. Wait, why is there a second bear inside? Because there's no longer a restricted access. Like, they can just wander in from over there if they want to come and eat the animals, or from there. Yeah, our characters just kept getting sick. Everything worked against them towards the end. But I had an amazing time. This was absolutely fantastic, and the best way I can imagine for us to jump back into Rimworld. Because this has given me so many ideas on how we can work with the new mechanics. But before we wrap it up, what's everyone else's thoughts on it so far? I hope you've all enjoyed it. Slaughter Road Train for the funsies. Why? That's mean. Poor Road Train. Road Train is so happy that their character is going to live to the end. But I would absolutely love to hear your thoughts on what we've seen. Though we only really got to see a couple of the new buildings, namely the death rest stuff, we have seen a lot of the mechanics. And I think that probably the biggest one that I was really interested in is how children were going to play. Now, one thing I will say about children is that the 400% growth speed feels good enough to make it not a guarantee that you're going to get the best possible outcomes with each growth stage. Obviously, we only saw 2 of them. We saw the 7 and the 10 growth stage, but there were more. And I don't know how tight or how loose it would have been with trying to get the maximum kind of learning tier for each one. But of the 2 that we saw, we hit the first one and we kind of came close to sort of mid or just past mid on the second one. And I think that was good. I think if you gave yourself more time, ironically, if you made the game more realistic, it would make it easier. That being said, we haven't seen how increasing the length of time affects it. It might kind of balance itself in that currently 160 is the maximum because the growth speed was 400%. And if it was lower, it might be like 200 is the maximum or 300 is the maximum. I don't know. Azul says, I think the learning rate scales with age speed. Oh, okay, well that's cool then. So you could make it longer then if you wanted to. Did we ever try the gene injection? We didn't. And one of the things I do lament is we never saw if the gene injector from Atomic Aliens would have injected his Arcanite genes. I can only assume they wouldn't, but it might be possible that they would. Here's Lord Saru. Rimworld is always a treat. Looking forward to sparkly vampires. That probably isn't far in the future, yeah. But yeah, we didn't get to see the Mechanitor stuff. Hopefully we'll get to see that in the next run, whether that be on stream or as like a full Let's Play on YouTube. There is a good chance we will be streaming a decent amount of this stuff. Though, tomorrow, there's going to be another game coming out. I play with realistic age speed, and I never saw growth rate higher than 1% a day. Oh, okay. That's very interesting. No Cosmeteer. I've already got a first taste. In fact, I'll be getting some more videos of that up on my main channel over the coming days. I was meant to already have a couple more, but, you know, Rimworld happened. But that is going to be it for me. If that is also it for you, then thank you ever so much for sticking with me for the past 13 and a half hours. It has been a blast. I really, really had fun, and I hope you all had as much fun as I did. If you've got a little bit more time to watch Twitch, though, hang tight and we'll find someone to raid. But that is going to be it from me. I really, really hope you enjoyed. And I look forward to seeing you all the next time we stream, which will probably, almost certainly, be tomorrow for something a little bit different, but no less anticipated.